Hi, I'm Bev Dalby, and this is the School of Public Policy. We have important reasons for holding this symposium today. There's important decisions that have to be made about how the budget is presented so that the public in Alberta can understand the fiscal situation of the province, how much it's spending, how much it's saving, how our Heritage Savings Trust Fund should be structured. Alberta has to have a policy for saving resource revenues, that we have been spending our children's inheritance because we are spending on current government services the resource revenue as it comes out of the ground. This is an excellent time to be holding this conference because recent events have shown us how fragile and how delicate our financial situation could be. We could easily slip into fairly large deficits. And it is a time that's appropriate to rethink these way we budgeted, because we have a new premier with a new cabinet, and they will have to make major decisions that will affect Albertans for the next 4 or 5 years to come.
Our paper is about the Heritage Trust Fund, which is interesting because in the 70s it started with all good intentions. 30, 40 years down the line, we have to see that there's not that much money in it. I mean, we look at Norway, they have a sovereign wealth fund of about $900 billion. It's a hell of a lot of money. It's one of the biggest sovereign wealth funds in the world. And the fund in Alberta is not very large, and it's actually being used for financing the budget if there's not enough money. So it's not an independently run fund either. So our proposal is therefore to reform the fund, make it more independent, and to start saving much more into it. I would set a bold target of maybe $200 billion. That's still 4 or 5 times as small as the Norwegians, and that's a target for in 16 years' time. The interest on that fund, together with the money coming out of the ground, will be enough to finance something like a third of government revenue, 30%. Dividend, which can be used to lower taxes, or it can be used to finance schools, it can be used to finance hospitals or whatever. And the beauty of this proposal is that this is a steady dividend. It's a dividend that doesn't just fall off. It's a dividend which, as a percentage of national income or as a percentage of the government budget, stays fairly stable over time. So that means that all generations can profit from it. So that's in short our proposal. Have a generations fund and really invest in it by setting a bold target of $200 billion. For those who want more information, a copy of the paper with all the details in it can be found at policyschool.ca. This is the School for Public Policy. Thank you for watching.